Hi, it's Tanza, and I am back with another product review. This is for a natural hair product that I purchased myself at the Bronner Brothers show a couple weeks ago. And I have been looking for some new natural products, something different to show you guys. I've tried a few, and there hasn't, well, I really like the Diva Curl product. That is one, and I wanted to just try something, find something different. There are a lot of different products out there, and I found one. So this one is called Four Naturals. This is the box set that it came in. um, they have different types according to what you're doing with your hair, or whether it's curly or straight, and then the texture. So what they have are sets that go for straight or curly. So set number one would be for straight hair. Number two is for wavy curly. Three is for curly kinky. Four is for kinky coily. So I've got number two, which was wavy curly. Now I didn't see them actually use it on any curly hair when I was there. There were a ton of vendors and demonstrations going on, and when I went over to their table, I think it was on Monday. Yeah, it was on Monday because it was the last day of the show, and they were actually straightening out someone's hair. So I really didn't pay any attention to that because I wasn't interested in the whole straightening process. That didn't concern me at the time. I just had no interest in it. So I talked to the stylist that was working the booth, and I talked to one of the models who had curly hair. Hers was longer than mine, um, and she had done a twist out with some of the products in her hair, and it was really pretty. She said it was a few days old, and it still looked really good. So I purchased number two because that's what they told me to purchase. At the time they saw me, my hair was already straightened out because I had been a model earlier and they straightened my hair. But I just told her my hair texture and how it normally is and what I wanted to do, something quick and easy. And she referred me to this box. So I tried it today, and I'm going to show you what comes in the box. Normally, the products that I purchased would total about $50. It says it's a $50 value for the size and the number of products, and I purchased them for $20 at the show. So I'm pretty sure if you went to the website that it would not be that same price, but I haven't checked. So what I will do is I'll check when I finish recording this, and I'll put all the information at the bottom. So again, I said it's called Four Naturals. It comes with a extra moist detangling shampoo, and you're probably not going to be able to see any of these labels for real because of my lighting. Then it has two conditioners, a reconstructor for deep penetration, and the extra moist detangling conditioner, which are these two. And these are all 8-ounce sizes. Then it has two things that you can use in your hair. They have a curly wave serum, which is this right here, and then they have a springback curling custard, which is in this jar here. So today when I did my hair, I used the curling custard. I haven't used the curling serum yet, and I'm wondering if I can use it for retouches or maybe second day hair. I also used the extra moist detangling conditioner and not the reconstructor this time. The next time I wash my hair, I'm going to actually use the reconstructor, but I didn't feel like sitting for, because it's more like a treatment. I didn't feel like sitting 10 to 15 minutes, and I had already used some Shea Moisture in my hair before I shampooed it. I actually put that on my hair, one of their masks, dry, and let it sit actually for a couple of hours before I shampooed my hair while I was just sitting around the house, because I had it pressed out and had it straightened, vigorously over the, couple of days of the show, being a model. So I did that before I did anything else. I just put it on my hair in advance. So, my opinion, I really love the product. This is the results. My hair is completely dry. Um, One thing I can say, but that was probably just like my error, is it's pretty hard. I won't have to worry about humidity. That's one thing. But under here it's less hard, and I put less product. I think I honestly, because it's a gel, I put too much product on my hair. So that's my fault. Sometimes you don't know until you try it, and it's kind of trial and error. Some products you need more, some products you need less. This one actually is probably less is more, but the outcome I'm very happy with. I did have to do a few things, and I'm going to show some pictures um, as we go along, and as I'm explaining what I did. So, bottom line is, I absolutely love the product. This is what I did. I did it in the shower because with doing wash and goes and things where your hair really needs to be wet, it's much easier to do it in the shower than to just bend your head over the sink or whatever. So, I took my shower. I shampooed with the detangling shampoo, and I shampooed my hair twice. It's sulfate free, cleanses and moisturizes, and enriched with argan oil. Let's see if we have any ingredients. Now, I'm not big on ingredients and, oh no, it's got such and such, and yeah, I don't really pay too much attention to all of that. Um, I mainly just don't want sulfate in it. Um, I don't see anything else. I'm trying to remember some things that I've heard other natural women say that they didn't want in there, and nothing's really popping out to me. But so I think petroleum. It doesn't have any petroleum in it. It says no petroleum, no harsh alcohols, paraben and dye free, no mineral oil or silicone. And I believe that kind of covers everything that someone with natural hair would not want, and it does not have any of those things. So I shampooed it twice with the extra moist detangling shampoo, and then I used the extra moist detangling conditioner. When I shampooed, I was able to, because it says a detangling shampoo, I wanted to try and see, because not all shampoos, sometimes you'll shampoo your hair and you can't detangle it. I was able to shampoo my hair and detangle it with a wide tooth comb, my shower comb that I purchased from Sally's, and with no problem. It was almost like I had conditioner in my hair. There was no sudsing at all, and it smells really clean, really fresh. It kind of smells like the Diva Curl. It it's a very light scent, but it smells really good. It smells very clean. So, and not a lot of perfumes in it, but it still smells really good. Next, I use the conditioner, which also smelled really clean. One thing I can say that the products, I'm going to store them upside down because it was very difficult to get them to come out. Like, I was in there squeezing, 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 and I think the plastic on the bottle is just so thick or tight or something. It was hard to get the products out. The shampoo as well. Um, see the consistency. The shampoo it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. It's not watery at all. So, shampoo twice, condition my hair, let it sit for maybe 3 minutes. I don't even think it was 5, probably 3 minutes. Um, Detangled through it again, and then when I did the conditioner and I detangled, I actually parted my hair here and then combed it down the sides and in the back, because I knew I didn't want to actually physically comb through my hair once I put in the product that I was going to use to set the curls. So I did that with the conditioner in before I rinsed it out. So I rinsed it out like it is, with it styled like this. Um, and I made sure my hair was very saturated before I put in the spring back curling custard. Now, the spring back curling custard. I don't know if I can even show you guys because I don't want it to pour out. It is, I'm not going to be able to show you because it's going to like come pouring out. But it is very, very liquidy. It, my only complaint with the curling custard is it's kind of like the consistency of Kinky Curly, and that's what I thought it was going to be, because when you move it around, it jiggles like Kinky Curly does. But this one is so liquidy. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is very, very liquidy. So trying to scoop it out, it was very messy. Trying to scoop it out, put it in your hand, and get it in your hair before it goes running everywhere. I would strongly suggest, if you're taking a shower, that you do your hair and then bathe, because you're going to have to rinse off and clean yourself off, because you're going to have this stuff on you afterwards. That's my only complaint about it, is that it was so liquidy. This actually should have, now if it had came like in a pump, that would have been perfect, because you could just, you know, kind of pump it into your hand and then put it in your hair. But trying to scoop it out of here isn't very convenient. So, oh, and this is a Bronner Brothers product line, in case that mattered, or in case you cared. This is by Bronner Brothers, the Bronner Brothers company. So, the best I could, I scooped it out, put it in my hands, and I didn't scrunch it at first. I just went through in sections and smoothed it through my hair. After the conditioner, my hair was it was very soft, very smooth from root to tip. It felt really, really good. And I just put this on in sections and smooth through, very lightly detangling with my fingers as I went through my hair. And that's where I messed up, because it was so difficult to put on. I was kind of like slapping it on. So especially the top of my hair, which you'll see in the video and some pictures, it was very hard, very crunchy, did not move at all. I mean, when it dried, my hair was like a brick. And it was less like that on the bottom, because I didn't have as much product on the bottom. But as I was slapping it on the top, most of the product got on the top. So for future reference, if you guys try this, don't use so much. It doesn't really, you don't really need that much. Next time, what I would probably do is actually pull my hair in sections and then rake the product through my hair like I was doing if I was doing it with a regular gel. That may make it a little more easy than the way I did it today. Because I treated it more like the Diva Curl, which is easier to manipulate. The gel isn't so liquidy, it's thicker, and I can actually get into my root to tip with that. So after I did that, I got out the shower and I went and set under my hooded dryer. I don't know how long I was under there, probably about 10 or 15 minutes. And the top part and, you know, the outside weather was completely dry, rock hard, like a helmet. I'm going to show you some pictures, and I think I have a video of that. Then I got tired of sitting under the dryer, so I got from under the dryer, took my blow dryer, and just kind of held it pieced together. I couldn't find my diffuser. Yeah, I couldn't find my diffuser. So I just went through blow drying, and it wasn't frizzy. I can't say that. Normally, if I just go through and, you know, blow dry my hair with the dryer, just with a free-for-all without the diffuser on, it'll leave my hair very frizzy. The curls did stay clumped together without a problem, and that was very impressive. So after I did that, my hair was very hard, as in these pictures.